Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, what's good? It's good to see y'all, man. It's good to be back. Sorry for the delay. I know it's been a little bit. For those who've been anticipating a new video, I'm back. Good to be back. It's good to say that. Good morning to y'all. And shouts out to y'all in the UK. Afternoon out there, good afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Nighttime, I don't even know, man. Just get the shit confused. Been a little busy out here, man. Storms and shit like that coming, all this shit, man. It's a fucked up weekend. Like my weekend comes, it's gonna be raining the whole weekend. I gotta sit at home and shit, laying in bed, man. I'm like, fuck, man. Eating soup and crackers. Let me get to the video, man. But it's just like I saying, a little introduction, man, because I ain't seen y'all, heard from y'all in a while, so it's good. Try to respond back to your comments. I was kind of busy, so I'll get back with y'all. So it's good to know I'm working. Just got off work a little bit ago, so everything's good. I started thinking about this shit, man. I'm like, what was really the point of all that shit? Like, all that shit. As I'm, putting puzzle pieces together in my head of all the other sequences and all the events that happened that just caused me all types of mental trauma, and all of us other TIs. It causes that PTSD. It left us with all this other shit and things that we're trying to avoid. You know what I'm saying? But you can't avoid those things. It just pops in your mind. You ever be sitting there and just like you get flashback? I get that shit every single day of my life. I think about that shit. I try not to. I be sitting there and like all of a sudden I be at work or something. I have like a flashback of some shit so vividly. I hear a song, and that song that was playing during what was happening. So now I like reference that song to that. And it's like it fucks me up, So I ask again, what was the point of all this shit? Was it just to cause mental problems and shit like that? I mean, was there some kind of lesson to be learned here? And I say this because a lot of the time when this was happening, it was almost like they was trying to teach me a lesson. Whatever their reason for their psychopathic bullshit that they're trying to think, what you did wrong or you thought you knew me from a past life, motherfucker. I've been told that by people. People walking around with owl tattoos. I didn't discuss that, and I got a video for that that's coming up. I'm not going to put in this video. Walking around with owl tattoos, though. Owls and shit for keychains and shit like that. Just owls everywhere in the car, like little... Shit kind of gives me goosebumps thinking about it, man. It's hard for me to discuss that. I'll get really in depth with that. Like, okay, say someone had a problem with drugs or something like that, dope. Say someone didn't. Some other issue or what you think's the problem. Whatever it is, it don't matter. They're coming at you for something. Let's say somebody, domestic violence or something like that. They got you for that. You're not going to tell you the reason for it, whatever it is. Whatever they find for it. Maybe you didn't do nothing at all. You might have did something. You might piss somebody off who happened to be somebody that you pissed the wrong person off, and they're causing this to you, and they happen to be a sociopath, and they're never going to stop this shit because it's just like once they feel a way about you, that's never going to change. You cannot reason with these people at all. You cannot reason with them. It's over. Once they're mad at you at an extent to it gets to that point where they want to kill you, they're never going to stop. They'll apologize when they're about to get caught. They'll cry when they get caught, when they're about to get caught, and say, I didn't do it, till they're blue in the fucking face. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I'm telling you, baby, it wasn't me. I didn't do all this shit to you. Never tell you the truth ever. Until they die, they'll never tell the truth. They're all the same. The electric chair sounds kind of good sometimes. When you meet people like that, when you meet people, all these people that did this shit to you, you look and you're like, damn, you can't be that person on the other side saying, people shouldn't have the electric chair and there shouldn't be no death penalty. You start to see things differently. What was the point really? Was it the dope? Okay. Got a little fucked up with that. It happened. Honestly, when they was doing the shit they was doing, it just made me want to do it more. It actually kind of took it away, kind of numbed it out. When I got away from that shit, kind of stopped doing that, didn't I? I say that because at first it was times where I was smoking the shit and I stopped smoking it. And when I stopped smoking it, they wouldn't fuck with me. They kind of did, but they was like they were kind of stuff, but they wasn't mean with the shit. Like they wasn't aggressive with it. Like really trying to overwhelm you, really banging on your door at nighttime and doing all types of weird shit. You know, the list goes on. I got tons of videos of that, man. Drones and shit like that. Like just the worst shit. And you like, I gotta be crazy, man. Radiation poison? What? I ain't no politician in no shit. Can happen to average Joes, man. You and me. Him, her, and her son. Yeah, little kids out there doing this shit. But I'm the crazy motherfucker. I'm the one that's mental, right? You ever see them other psychos that be sitting there trying to write on the comments and shit, trying to come here and stalk and shit, talk shit? Oh, hey buddy, you're a schizophrenic, bro. You just didn't happen to you. This is the reason why you're a schizophrenic. Shut the fuck up with that nonsense, man. And they keep doing it over and over. They'll troll on different videos, right? They'll even act like they're your buddies. Oh, I don't think I fall for that, motherfucker. I don't think for that. I don't even think like that. But they'll write that shit, right? And they'll talk it, and it's like, you look like, I saw you on 4 or 5 different videos spamming shit, but I'm the psycho. That's not stalking a little bit? Guilty. But yeah. So what was the point really, man? So when I stopped, they was still kind of following me. Sometimes they would just stop altogether. I felt them gone. Like matter of fact, when I was finna leave, when I was about to bounce, man, from AZ, I was about to say my farewells. I was like fucking sad about that. I didn't want to leave, man. Even through all that shit, I didn't want to leave there. I knew I was going back to. You know what I'm saying? But I knew I would be safer than how I got out there. It got real bad, man. That shit was bad. I was public enemy number 1 in Tucson for sure. Without a doubt. The fuck was, you know what I'm saying? There was no way, like, I'd be walking outside and nobody can ever say that was around me. They can never say that they couldn't see what was going on. If they did, they know they fucking lying. They know they're lying. Because anybody I knew, even people who was doing this shit with me, acting like they were my partners or whatever, acting like they're my girl or whatever, people like that, set me the fuck up. I don't know why all these people out here, you know something, honking the horn and shit like that, and all of a sudden, more cars keep coming. You know, some kind of weird. When the alarm car alarm, they'll hit that shit like doo-doo-doo. When that shit would happen, man, that motherfuckers just start coming, man. Never understood that. Blow the whistle. Ooh. Train horns and shit. I tell you that I'm not a schizophrenic because it's funny. This shit's the shit I tell you these stories, right? These are the things that happen at one point in time. Everybody's seen this shit. Everyone knows what's happening. All these people out here know what's going on. It happens to them too. Similar events, not the same things, but similar things. The events are never going to be the same that are going on. There's no way you can have an identical event, but the things they're doing to you are all the same, usually. You have different girlfriends, different people, there's a lot of different things, different reasons why they come after you. So what was the point, really? Trying to get to the bottom of this shit? Not really, but basically, you know. Because they still kept coming. I mean, one of the motherfucker, like, because I, like, honestly, when they stopped, they just kind of stopped. It was crazy. They actually stopped fucking with me when I was in AZ. They actually stopped, like, for like the last month I was there. It was I remember I stood outside and I just like, I still wasn't in peace though. It was like, it was still going on, but it wasn't as bad. Like the cars, I wasn't getting the cars weren't following me no more and shit like that. People weren't coming out flashing lights in my face constantly. That shit used to bug the fuck out of me, man. That was the shit that used to kill me the most. Come out there and like flashing light right in your face, the car lights and shit. People were flat walking around with flashlights, cell phone lights, just pointing them at you. Think I'm crazy, right? I don't see those things anymore. They don't happen to me anymore. I don't take medicine, none of that shit. I'm not gonna go get Social Security and tell them I'm schizophrenic. Someone told me that. I'm just saying, like, and they try. Everybody tries their best to try to make you believe that this didn't happen to you. So these fucking psychopaths can get away with this shit. So what was the point? All the money that was spent at those hotel rooms, all the money that they was spending to do this shit to me. What was the fucking point? Cause you ain't getting it back. To experiment, use your shit and see how strong I was. I heard that just it right there. You want to see if the motherfucker strong enough, we'll let him live. That's almost one of the most believable things that someone told me was the strong survive. If you're strong, we'll let you, let you go if you fucking survive. Because the things that happened to me, like I should have been dead. The way my ex emphasized, like you're a soldier, the way she said it, like, cause I was like, I'm a soldier, I got this. She was like, cause I had something happen, and I was all fucked up. I'm a soldier, I got this. She's like, yeah, you are a soldier. And something about her, she won't lie to you, or don't she'll lie, but she won't tell you something that's not true. Like, you know what I'm saying, in a certain way. Maybe something about herself, or maybe I wasn't there, or I wasn't there last night. I didn't do this to you. Those kind of lies, but as far as she won't lie on me as a person. You know what I'm saying? So when she said that and the way she said it, I started to realize how she said it, because it's almost like I keep trying to fucking take this motherfucker. He won't fucking go away. All the poisonings and shit that happened to me, man. I remember a time I was like, the first time I had got poisoned, man. I don't know how, I ate whatever I ate or whatever the fuck happened. I remember what it was. I'm sitting there in bad pain, my whole stomach area, chest, like agony, man. Fucking someone stabbing you with needles. That lethal injection, that shit has to fucking suck. Cause don't they put like chloride or like chlorine or some bleach in that shit? Like that shit's gonna be painful. That shit's gotta hurt, man. I heard some of the lethal injections last for like 30 to 40 minutes, man. Ooh, I was on the ground for like that for 10, 15 minutes, and that shit hurt. Like, it was agony. Cops, all the ambulance came and all that bullshit, and it was almost like they was on her side, yo. Let me not get into this shit. I'm not gonna go into any further than that. I just don't know how I made it through that shit. I'm blessed, and God bless. God bless everybody, all the TIs out there. People who go through this nonsense, was there any lessons I learned from this shit? I mean, and the way I learned more about myself, and I learned of like how to deal with certain things, I've gained a lot more anger out of this shit. I've been trying to calm that down. I gained anger from it. That's one thing I did get from it, was a lot of anger. Low tolerance for like people lying to me a certain way, because all people did was lie to me all the fucking time. Tell me this isn't happening to you. Oh, I don't know what it is. And a lawless fucking state. I was like, I never felt so like helpless before. I never felt so helpless. So when people say shit like that to me and tell me this didn't happen to you, like, fuck you. This is my life, motherfucker. Got me fucked up. This didn't happen to you. This is why. Here's a list right here. Here's a list. Oh my gosh, man. But I'll tell you this though. About 20, 30 of those out of this whole like 9 months, 10 months span of doing this shit. But hundreds and hundreds of fantastic, friendly, nice, welcoming comments from all of y'all. Much appreciated. Much love. See, people want to always call it the negative shit and we forget to talk about the positive stuff. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So I like to give a shout out to y'all, and I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry, I always try to get back when I can. Like I said, I was a little busy. Sometimes Mentally, I just, I want to be in the right mindset when I do these videos. I got more coming up here soon. I guess there was no point, huh? I guess there was none. Strong survive, I guess. Survival? Isn't that what y'all called it on the app? Survival? Like it's a game or something like that. Let's take it easy out there. Y'all be safe, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to like and subscribe, pump out more. This light is killing me in my face. Next time, I gotta try to like put it somewhere else because it's too fucking bright. It's killing my eye. That's why I gotta cut the video, man. Try to make a video with a light beaming in your face like that, man. It ain't easy. Let's take it easy out there, man. Peace.